Hey, shalom, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, question to be answered is, in the 7th generation Accord, right? Can you have volume? Can we add volume controls to our vehicle to work with this radio? Right, work with the factory radio to add in features to the factory radio. All right. Many of you who have the base model Hondas will have, which is the LX trim, will have this. You'll have this blank adapter right here covering up these controls because our vehicle did not come with volume controls. Can you just go get some? You can go pull some off of another vehicle, and add. You can go pull some off a vehicle in the junkyard and add them a donor vehicle. This was the original control here. Notice the original housing does not come with anything to attach this to. All right, so they give you this blank adapter for the other side. All right, now with this, let me show you. Close the door. You can get it to work in a way. See, if I cover that up, let me turn the lights on. So, see, we can get lights. All right, we can get these to light up and work, but these controls will not work alone with this radio. Case in point, I turn it on. I get no volume control functionality. I cannot change it to a different mode to go to CD. All right, I cannot even change the radio station. So, two things. Either this radio does not have those features to communicate with this remote, or this remote is not compatible for this radio. So the next thing you might think, all right, cool, well, I'll just change out my radio. That's what I'll do. So you'll go back to the junkyard, pick you up a radio, and you'll get something like this, which is what I did. I went and got this off of the actually, I went back to the junkyard and got the radio that these steering wheel controls go to. And you'll see that on this radio, let me turn the light back on. On this radio, this one has the dual zone climate controls. See, dual zone climate. And it has the CD auxiliary, and it has the 6-disc changer. And it has also this. So when you go to get this radio, make sure, for one, you get the VIN number of the vehicle you took the radio out of. Get the VIN number, because this is going to trigger, when you take it out that vehicle, it's going to trigger the anti-theft. It's going to trigger the anti-theft. And you're going to need that code from that book or from that VIN to unlock this radio. Now, I am at a point now where, and there's a way you can bypass the code by holding down the 1 and 6 button and pressing the power button at the same time. 1, 6, and power at the same time. You're going to hit those three. You might want to, you're going to hit those. Had a call come in. This is live, people. Where was I? So this radio, I went to the junkyard, got this radio, and it does not communicate with these controls. Even though this is the radio that came with these two controls, because it had anti-theft and I need the code. So I have to go back tomorrow, today, Lord's will, to get the VIN number so I can unlock this radio. Because just taking the radio, plugging it in, none of these AC controls worked. None of the fan speed motors buttons worked. I'm completely stuck on what I can and cannot do. So we'll have to see what happens with that. But hope this helps and gives some type of insight on, can you just upgrade these cars? You can't really. It's like the Honda, unfortunately, you got to get it the way, as far as infotainment, that is. You got to kind of get it the way you buy it. And now, don't get me wrong. Some people out there, I'm new to having a Honda. We just got this car. So there may be some software you can download and do some things through the OBD port. But to just go and get these controls, pop them in your car, and you still got the factory setup, it ain't gonna work. However, this looks better than having just a blank over there, because I do like the fact that this stuff lights up. See? I do like the fact that it lights up. I like that rather than having just a blank over there. But I do not like the fact that she's still not working yet. But I'll keep you guys updated on that. All right. So I hope this helped somebody. I saw somebody had the question on Facebook Accord group I'm in. And I'm like, I'm about to go. I'm going through this exact process now. I'll let you guys know what my findings are. So hope this helps. All right. Shalom. Okay, shalom. So it's the next day. I got the radio code from Honda. And you know what? It's still not working. So don't even bother doing this upgrade. I'm gonna do one other thing, but y'all probably have to wait for an update on that. Is I'm gonna have to get an aftermarket radio. Then we'll see if this will work even with the aftermarket radio. But it's definitely not working with this, which I don't even think it'll probably work with aftermarket radio. But it does look better than having a blank there. However, these are gonna be just of no use. I think you just gotta buy these cars the way you want it when you buy it, or buy one used with all these features already pre-existing. Alright, hope this helps somebody and saves somebody time, because I already did. Shalom.